Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time of visiting this channel, I am Lucky Asemota. So guys, I know it's been a long time I uploaded video. Please kindly bear with me. I was busy. I was very busy. Okay. But thank God I'm here today. Please, if this is your first time of visiting this channel, kindly hit the subscribe button. Please make sure you turn on the notification bell. So today we are going to design a quick flyer, a social media flyer, ads flyer. Okay, let me show you guys what we are going to do today. So by God's grace, this is what we are going to design: a social media flyer, ad flyer. Okay, so we are going to begin by creating a new document, 1080 by 1080. Okay, we choose this one, this one, yes. We are going to call it ad flyer, or we can call it social media ad flyer. Okay. All right. So I'm going to share with you guys all the design resources I use on this flyer. Everything you are seeing here, I'm going to leave there will be a link in description. In the description of this video, you will see a link there so that you can be able to download all these files. Okay, and by God's grace, I will also show you how you can get these design resources on your own in case you need them. All right, first of all, we are going to create a background. So I created this background here, this one. I created it in case you want to make use of it. Don't worry, I will be dropping everything on the description of this video. I'll drop the link there. But for now, we are going to make use of this because of time. Okay, because of time. Just click Ctrl T on your keyboard and hold down your shift and alternate on your keyboard and drag it. Okay. Ready. All right. Please, guys, just make sure you follow me carefully. If there's anything you don't understand, just drop your question at the comment section. Okay, don't mind my voice, I'm having cold here. Okay, all right, what we are going to do here now, first of all, we are going to let's rename this file. Let's group them together. Let's group them. Hold down your control and click on the layer and press Ctrl G on your keyboard to group everything together. We are going to rename it BG. So that's abbreviation of background. Okay, so the next thing we are going to do here first of all, let's create a new layer by clicking this plus sign here. This one, click it, then we are going to create a new layer. Pick up your brush tool, or you can also press B on your keyboard. Now make sure your foreground color is white. Okay, pure white, and click at the center here. Okay, all right, let's press Ctrl T, or just press Ctrl T on your keyboard, and this one we are going to drag it upward. Make sure you hold down your shift. Okay, we'll leave it this way. Now let's bring up our design resources. Okay, this one here. Okay, let's drag this here for now. Click. Okay, so everything here now, we are going to make sure we arrange them very well so that they can be in order. Let's drag them out from the background layer. And this one here, all these files, let's group them together like the way we did it before. Hold down your Ctrl and select everything. Press Ctrl G on your keyboard to group them together, and double click it to rename. We are going to call this image. So guys, if you have been following me for a while now, you will understand the reason why we are doing this. Okay, you have been following up my video. The reason why we need to put all these things in order is so that you can easily locate them whenever you want to make changes. Okay, and let's save. Press Ctrl S on your keyboard, click OK. Press Ctrl T, click this image layer and press Ctrl T. We are going to reduce the size of these files. Okay, all right, now let's arrange them together. Let's arrange them. First of all, let's work on this. Press Ctrl T on your keyboard and let's adjust the size. Okay, let's leave it this way for now. Please guys, don't mind my voice. Okay, I'm having cold here. So this one now, to make it more realistic, we are going to add shadow under this image here. We are going to add shadow. Let's add shadow. First of all, we are going to create a new layer under it by pressing this plus sign here. So this new layer is going to be under this image, the way we did this white background before. Pick up your brush tool by hitting B on your keyboard. Let's reduce the size. Okay, in case if you don't understand what I did, make sure you follow the keyboard sign. Anything I press on my keyboard will always show up on your screen. Okay, and come when you pick up your brush tool, come to this place, click it, you will see this sign here, this circle. Make sure you click this dot here, click it and drag it down a little. Okay, leave it this way. We are going to leave it this way. Okay, the reason why we are doing this, so that we can be able to add shadow under this image, and let's reduce the size a little bit. Okay, now what you are going to do, you are going to make sure that your foreground color is black. If it is like this on your Photoshop, just click this sign. Okay, so please, for the sake of this tutorial, I'm using Photoshop 2024. Okay, 2024. Now make sure you position your brush very well and click right. Okay, I'm going to press Ctrl Z on my keyboard to undo it. Let me reduce the size and position it very well to my taste. Okay, maybe I'll still reduce it. Okay, I'm going to do this till I have what I need. Okay, it's okay like this. Now I'm going to add another more layer. Okay, no, that's too much. Just leave. All right, so I'm going to leave it this way. Okay, and press Ctrl S. Make sure you always save your job. Make sure you always save your work. Okay, all right, so the next thing we are going to do, we are going to add another image, this one here. Press Ctrl T on your keyboard to adjust the size, and this one we are going to bring it down here. I'm going to leave this one here. Press OK. I'm going to adjust it by pressing the arrow on my keyboard to make sure that everything is okay. Alright, so we are going to add another more image. This one here. Just press Ctrl T again, and let's reduce the size. I'm reducing the size. Okay, this one here. Now this image, I'm going to make sure everything is at the center. Okay, I'll press Ctrl T. I'm going to drag it until a line appear in the center. Okay, just watch. Okay, this is what I'm looking for. All right, it shows that everything aligned very well. Okay, now so the next thing we are going to add here now, first of all, let's add the name. This one here, the name on this product here, I'm going to remove it. Okay, so that we can add our own name. All right, so the way we are going to do it is that, first of all, this one here, you right click, we are going to rasterize the layer. click rasterize layer. Then you will come here, pick up this tool, this patch tool here, this patch tool. Make sure you pick up the patch tool, click it, and make sure you draw around this text here. Okay, draw around the text. Yes. Okay, after you draw around the text, we are going to drag it bit by bit. Okay, just make sure you follow what I'm doing. If there's anything you don't understand, drop your question in the comment section. Okay, I'll make sure I respond. Then we are going to drag it, drag it. We drag it. Okay, let me I press Ctrl Z to undo it. Let me select the text again. Okay, I'll drag it now. Just make sure you drag it. Don't drag it out of the full image. Okay, don't do it this way. Okay, make sure you just follow what I'm doing. Okay, we are going to get rid of this text. If you have been following my video, we have made use of this method before. Okay, please, if you have not subscribed, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Okay, and make sure you turn on the notification bell so that you can always receive a notification anytime I drop new video. So this one here now, let's add something. Let's see if we can. Okay, go to your filter, pick up, go to blur and Gaussian blur, make it 2, select 2. Okay, and press Ctrl D to deselect. All right, now we are going to add our text. Pick up your text tool by pressing T on your keyboard. Let's type ultra clean. Okay, now let's use our font. Let's reduce the size. I want to make sure I use the same font I use. Let me quickly check something. You, you. Okay, okay. All right. I just got the fonts now. Let me select the font. Let me look for the font. Let me look for the font. Okay, here's the font. Here's the font that I use. Okay, and let's bring it here. Let's change the color so that we can see it very well. Okay, I use this color for now so that we can be able to see it very well. Press Ctrl T on your keyboard and right click. Okay, first of all, let's group this text. Just press Ctrl G and rename it text. Okay, let's duplicate this text now by pressing Ctrl J on your keyboard. And this first one, let's hide the first one. And this one here, we are going to rasterize it so that we can be able to manipulate the font. Right click it and go to rasterize style. Now press Ctrl T on your keyboard and right click this very one here, this warp. Now you are going to drag this corner here upward. Just drag it upward. Okay, and this corner here, this downside, you are going to drag. Just make sure you drag it down. Drag it down this way. Okay, and hit OK. Now let's try and reduce the size by pressing Ctrl T on your keyboard. Hold down Shift and alternate on your keyboard and drag it. Reduce the size. All right. So as you can see now, this font here, we can't change the color anymore. The reason is that it's already rasterized, and the only way we can add or we can change the color is by just click this place, this FS, click it and go to color overlay. So when you click it, just click this place, and here we can change the color. You can change the color from here. So when you move outside this box here, this color box here, you will see a sign. This one here, this tool here is called color picker. Okay, you can use it to pick color. Maybe you want to make use of any color in the background, you can just simply click the color All right. Let's look for the color that will match the design. Okay. All right. Let's use this color. Okay. You can see the color code here. I just type it. We will have the same result. But let's we are trying to look for something that will match. Okay. Maybe we will just leave it this way for now. Okay. Let's leave it this way because of time. I don't want this video to be too long. All right. So this one we are going to duplicate it by pressing Ctrl J on your keyboard. We'll drag it out. This one we are going to use it as our logo. We'll leave it here and we'll change the color. Just come to this place, click this place and double click. Now we are going to change the color. Let's make it white. White is okay. Now we are going to add drop shadow. Okay. If you only have one drop shadow here, just make sure you follow the settings. Okay, the settings here, so that you can have the same result. Here is the color that I use. Copy the color code. Okay, follow the settings here, and we are going to add another style of this drop shadow by clicking this plus sign. All right, so now we click OK. We are going to leave this one here. Sorry, this one here. Let's use it as our logo. All right, so the next thing we are going to do now is that we are going to add another text. We are going to type ultra clean. Ultra clean. Let's change our color. Let's change the color. So if you are using software, if you are using Photoshop 2024, you will always see this menu appear here. Anytime you are working on text, it will always appear. Okay. To change the color, you can easily click this list. Okay. Just copy the color code. Now we are going to change our font. This is the font that I use. This font is called Great Day Person. Is it okay? Great Day Personal Use. You can just type, in case you want to download the font, and search it online. Great Day, and you will type font, okay, so that you can follow along. Now we are going to reduce the, as you can see, the font is bold. This one here, we are going to unbold it. Okay. All right, let's leave it this way. Okay, now the next thing we are going to add, here, sorry, the next thing we are going to add is that we are going to add this color here, this percent color, sorry, this text here. Okay, first of all, we are going to create a circle. Pick this ellipse tool and create a perfect circle by holding down shift on your keyboard. All right, okay, this one here, this circle, let's duplicate it. Let's duplicate it by pressing Ctrl J on our keyboard. We are going to work on this copy. Okay, just drag it under the first one, bring it under the first one. All right, and press Ctrl T on your keyboard. We are going to increase the size a little bit like this. Okay, now pick up that ellipse tool again and go to fill and click this one here, this very one. All right, now go to stroke and click the white color. I'm going to increase the size. Let's make it 2.5. Let's see how it goes. All right, okay, 2.5 is okay. Now we are going to increase the size of this one inside this first one. Let's reduce the size, okay, by pressing Ctrl T on your keyboard and hold down shift and alternate on your keyboard. You drag it inside. Let's drag it inside. Okay, now we are going to group them together, the two layers. Hold down Ctrl on your keyboard and select the next one. Press Ctrl G on your keyboard to group them together. We rename it. We are going to, let's call it 50%. Okay, so that we can easily identify it. Press Ctrl T on your keyboard and let's reduce the size a little bit and drag it here. Okay, now we are going to add our text. Press T on your keyboard so that we can type 50 and add the percent. Okay, before, let's change the color. Let's change the color first. Maybe let's try this one. Maybe this color will not work. I will try other color. Let's use black color. All right, this one is perfect. Let's try and change the font. Let's change the font. Okay. So this is the font we are going to use. This Atom Regular. You can search it. Search Atom font. You will see it and download it so that you can follow along, or you can also use any font of your choice. Okay, let's see what we have here. Okay, 50% off. Let's try and separate this percent from the 50. Okay, highlight it and press Control us on your keyboard to cut it. And this one here, let's duplicate it by pressing alternate and shift. So if you hold down your shift on your keyboard and you see this double arrow, just note that it's time for you to duplicate the layer. You will also hold down shift. Okay, you drag it. Now double click it and paste the one that percent we cut before. Press Ctrl V and we paste it. Okay, the reason why we are doing it this way is so that we can reduce the size of this percent. The way to do that is press Ctrl T on your keyboard and reduce the size if we want to reduce it. Okay, so okay, now we are going to change the font of that percent. The font, I think this one is okay. This Microsoft it's called Microsoft Himalaya. Okay, that's a great name. So in case you don't have it, you can search it and download it so that you can follow along. Press Ctrl T and let's try and adjust the size. Let's increase the size. Okay. Okay, now let's duplicate this 50, hold alternate and drag it down. Double click it. We are going to type off. Let's change the font. Let's change that font. Okay, I think this one is okay. Palatino Linotype. Linotype. Okay. I think this font is okay. Now this one is settled. As you can see, we group everything together. All right. If we hide the layer now, you see that everything will go up. Okay. This is how we can easily identify and make changes to any layer. Okay. Maybe we'll reduce the size. Drag it down. Okay. So the next thing we are going to do is we are going to add the benefit, this one here. So first of all, we are going to pick up your rectangle tool and draw a rectangle shape here. As you can see, the reason why it's like this is because of the last one we made use of, and we are going to change it. Click this place and select this one here to off the stroke, and we'll choose the color we are going to make use of. Okay, or we can click this place and choose any color, either from the background. Okay, we have blue color. Okay, let's make use of this very one for the sake of this video. Now you can see that this one here, the edge is round. Okay, so the way to achieve, let's just use this white here, this color here, this color. So the way to achieve that round edge is, you can see these 4 dots here. Okay, make sure when your mouse is on it, you will see that the pointer will change. All you can do is to drag it inside. Okay, just drag it inside. So another way to achieve this, let me press Ctrl Z. Another way to achieve this is, you can come to this place, these properties, this one here. You can achieve it from here by dragging it. Okay, you can drag it to your taste. So if maybe you want to work on only maybe one side, one corner, you have to add this one here. You have to deactivate it, select it, just click it. So anytime you drag this one, it will only affect one edge, as you can see here. Okay, so all right, now we are going to let's leave it this way. 40 is okay. 40. Now let's reduce the size. Press Ctrl T on your keyboard and hold down Shift and alternate. So what we are going to do here is that, let's go to our image. This one here, click it, press Ctrl T. We are going to adjust this image. All right, something is wrong here. Okay, this text, let's make sure we drag this one. Let's add it into the image folder. Okay, all right, so let's adjust it, and this 50% here, we also adjust it. Okay, now this one here, we are going to reduce the size. Just make sure you follow along. All right, okay, now I'm going to copy my text from this place. Okay, so that we can be able to maximize our time. You can follow along, or you can add any text of your, any write-up of your choice. Okay, now this text here, let's drag it upward, leave it this way. Okay, and make sure you always save your work. Okay, press Ctrl S to always save. That's the shortcut. This one here, we are going to add another. Click this rectangle tool and draw a rectangle here. We'll change the color. We'll change the color. Okay. Okay, this one you can, in case, just to follow along, here is the color code. The color code, just type it out and you have the same result. Okay. Now this one, let's add something. Let's add shadow. Double click this layer and go to drop shadow. We'll change the color to black. Okay. This one here. Okay, add this color. Here's the color code. Okay, make sure this one, this distance, set it at 0. The spread is 0. Okay, we leave this one at 20. Let's make it 30. Okay, that's okay. All right, press Ctrl S to save. So the next thing we are going to add is the social media handle. Or before then, let's add this flower here, this flower. Okay. All right. Okay, let's drag it down. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, here is the flower. Don't worry, I will add everything. I will add all the design resources so that you can have access to them and follow the tutorial. Now, I click here and rasterize. The reason why we need to rasterize it is so that we can work on it, okay, so that we can separate it, because this one here we are going to cut some parts. All right, pick up your lasso tool or polygonal tool. Okay, yeah, polygonal lasso tool. Take that one and click. This is how we are going to cut it out. All right, please make sure you follow carefully. All right, so right click and go to copy. We are going to copy it. Okay? There's no need for us to cut it, and we do the same with this very one here. We can easily pick up this one, this two here, this rectangle mark tool, drag it this way. Just make sure that you are not selecting other part. Okay, and copy. All right, that's all. sorry. Oh, let's hide this first one. Let's make use of this one first. Or we can even use only this one. Press Ctrl T on your keyboard and reduce the size. Press alternate on your keyboard and drag it to duplicate it. Alright, you can also press Ctrl J. Okay, and let's do it again because we need 3 of this flower. Now this one, let's reduce it. Let's bring it here. This one, let's blur this one here. Or before then, let's change the color. Before then, we are going to change the color so that it can match up with the background. The way we are going to do that is press Ctrl U on your keyboard. So after this menu show up, you drag this one here. Don't touch this saturation and lightness, only touch this one here. We are going to drag it until we get the perfect color we are looking for. Okay, we are going to drag it. This is how we can change the color. So let's make it minus 147. Okay, no, sorry, yes, minus 147. Okay. Okay, it's okay like this. This one, so no need, let's just delete this one so that we can duplicate this very one for the sake of time. Okay, this one now, let's blur it. Go to filter, blur, and Gaussian blur. All right, let's make it serious. See how it looks like. 3. Okay, 3 is okay. 3 is okay. We do the same thing with this one. Click it, go to filter, and you will see it here. Yeah, just click this very one. You will have the same result. Now this one here, let's increase the size. Okay, let's increase the size. We are going to okay, press Ctrl T on your keyboard. Let's change the angle. Drag it this way. All right, and we leave this one here. Let's leave it there. And this one, and this one. Oh, let's hide that one. There's a particular one we are looking for. Okay, maybe it's the same. Okay, because I will change the direction. Press Ctrl T and change the angle. We reduce the size. Hold down your shift on your keyboard, because if you don't hold down your shift, when you drag it, you see how it look like. So we don't need that. Hold down, make sure you always hold down your shift so that you can have a perfect size. We'll still reduce it. Okay, I think this one is okay. All right. Check something. All right, I said it. Let's make use of this very one here. This particular one. Okay. Oh, no. Copy. This one will add a position blur. Press Ctrl U, minus 147. Okay, now this one we are going to, these two we are going to delete it, and we'll duplicate this very one. Let's leave this one here. We'll reduce the size. We'll reduce the size. The same thing with this very one here. Okay, let's leave this one here. Okay, this one we'll reduce it and drop it there. So we'll leave one here. Okay, so now the only thing we need to add now is the social media icon. Alright, so you can add your, sorry, this one, let's work on them so that we can group them together. You press Ctrl G after you select them and rename it. Double click and rename. I'm going to call this one benefit. Okay, all right, our flyer is ready. So the only thing we need to add now is this material here. Okay, maybe we can, don't worry, I will add everything. Let me take it from here for the sake of time. And this one we are going to drop it. We'll drop it here. Let's just drag it this way. Let's drag it this way. And this one we'll drag it inside. So okay, this one. This one we'll leave it this way. Alright. If you don't want to add this very one, is your choice. Okay, let's change the color. Press Ctrl U on your keyboard. Let's change the color to something okay. Minus 20. You can just type minus 20 here. Okay, minus 120 to give you the exact color. Press Ctrl S. This one here, let's reduce it. Okay, let's reduce it. We'll add the position blur. Press Ctrl S, and let me bring the social media icon. Okay, I'll drop it here. Let's drop this one here. Okay. All right, maybe this one is causing distraction here. I'll change the color. Change the color. Change the color and also the color of the text so that it can be visible. All right. So you can add your social media icon here, any one of your choice. Okay, so guys, make sure you follow me up on all social media platforms. Facebook, I'm on Facebook, Instagram and TikTok. I don't normally post all my work on TikTok, and also Pinterest. Okay, make sure you search or you can go to my Facebook and you will see the link there. Okay, all right, now we are done with our design. Our design is okay now. So the only thing that is remaining is that we are just follow this one. Is just a bonus. Okay, it's just a bonus. All right, press alternate, press Control, alternate, Shift and E. Okay, press Control, alternate, Shift and E. You will see that this one is already, we already have the screenshot. Okay, so we are going to work on this one now so that we can have a perfect color, so that everything can blend together. Okay, everything can be sharp. The reason why we are doing it this way, so that when you upload it online, maybe you are building up your portfolio, the quality of the flyer will not reduce. Okay, now we'll go to filter. As you can see, let me show you something. When you go to filter, you will find out that I already have my camera raw here. You will see this camera raw and you will still see it here. The reason why this first one is here is because I already used it before to work on this first flyer I did before. Okay, so I'm going to show you something. Let's go there. Go to camera raw filter. It will open up and reduce the size. Go to light and click contrast. Let's make it 12. Okay, and white 10 is okay. Close it. Don't touch any other thing, just close it. Go to color. We are going to add blue. Let's add blue and see how it looks like. Okay, let's add this yellow +5. Okay, just make sure you play with it, do it to your own taste. Okay, but for the sake of this video, just make sure you follow what I'm doing here, okay, so that you can have exactly the same result. Okay, and this one, let's add this one here. No, -7. Okay, This vibrance, we are not going to touch it. I'm not touching it. Go to saturation, and 7 is okay. Now go to effect. We are not going to touch this texture. Yes, we'll touch the texture, but we are going to go to minus 20 is okay. Minus 20, and go to clarity. Clarity minus 20. No. Minus 12 is okay. Minus 12 is okay. And okay. Yes, let's leave it at minus 12. Go to color mixer. Let's see the one we are going to work with. So we don't need that. The same thing with this, we don't need it. We don't need this one. We don't need this one. Okay. This one, the one that affects the background, let's manipulate it to our own taste. Okay, minus 11. Let's leave it at minus 10. And this one, okay. Let's manipulate this one also. Okay, minus 10 is okay. Maybe we'll leave this one because we don't need anything that will alter the background. Let's leave that one. And this one here, let's leave it at 100. And this one, no. All right, you go to details. Don't touch this one here, this sharpening, don't touch it. Go to noise. Let's leave it at 25. You see it, 25. Color noise, do not touch that. All right, so you are going to, you will click OK. You click OK. So the reason why I'm not going to click OK, I'm going to make use of this first one that I have here, this one. This first one. Okay. All right. So as you can see, okay, yes. So we have come to the end of this video. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for staying till this moment. So this one here, I'm seeing something here. This one, you just add blur to it, or you can leave it the way it is. If maybe if you know you are going to, let's add that light, this light effect. Okay, let's add the light effect so that it can light effect here. Okay, just try, just make sure you duplicate it, or this one here. Let's leave this one here, leave it. Or we can use only this one. This one is okay. Maybe this one is okay. Okay, so that's it. We have come to the final, the end of this video. Thank you. I'm really tired. Yeah, I need to rest. Okay. So if there's anything you don't understand, make sure you drop it at the comment section. Thank you so much. If you have not subscribed to this video, to this YouTube channel, make sure you do so. Okay. And also don't forget to click turn on the notification so that you will always receive the notification whenever I drop new video. Thank you guys. God bless you.